to another installment of the Warriors Geeky News. Firstly, of course, I do apologise that I'm using my headset mic. I'm having some issues with my blue snowball at the moment. My computer, for some reason, well, OBS isn't recognising it for some strange reason. So I'll see if I can correct that issue within the next coming days. But this is probably going to be a relatively brief video because I want to talk a little bit about the news that just came out about the Batman Arkham Knight Season Pass. Now, before I say anything else about the season, this is what the Rocksteady are promising with the Season Pass. There will be 6 months of content that will include new story missions, additional supervillain invasions of Gotham City, legendary Batman skin, advanced combat challenge maps, alternative skins, new drivable race tracks. And now we do know that in Arkham Knight we are going to have some race-like mechanics with the Batmobile, where they want to pimp that thing out to all heaven. But that's a lot of content that they are promising. Now, personally, I'm only concerned about the skins and the story-based mission. I do enjoy the challenge maps of the Arkham series, but I normally only play a couple of them and then I just stop from there on. But here's the thing. They're asking for quite a bit. From the sources I've been able to gather, I'll leave a link in the description to my main one, the Season Pass is going to cost £33. £33. Now there will be apparently there will be a premium edition of the Arkham Knight, which was for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 will be roughly £87.98, and for PC will be £67.98. So yeah, that's a bit pricey for a season pass, even if you asked me. Now, I trust Rocksteady, and I do believe that we will actually get our value out of the season pass. Arkham Asylum didn't really have any DLC regarding that. I did have a couple of challenge maps. Arkham City did have a few. It had one story-based DLC, which was okay. It wasn't fantastic in my opinion. It was not really worth the price they were asking for. And it also had the skins and, of course, challenge maps. The skins, in my opinion, are actually worth it. I really think skins are a nice little thing. If they want to include like the Batman Beyond skin, the classic Batman, Adam West Batman, New 52 Batman, those kind of skins, I'm completely fine with them introducing those kind of things. But £33 is a lot to go on in faith. Now, as it says, now this depends on what type of story missions they're talking about. And I'm also a bit concerned with the whole other little thing that it states here, which is supervillain invasions. Supervillain invades Gotham City. Now, I don't know if that means it's going to be a story-based thing, or it will just be other supervillains coming in, taking over territory, and you have to go and clear them out, that kind of thing. So not too familiar with that. That's something new I haven't heard from the news really lately. But I'm a bit concerned, as I say, just because of the price that they're asking for. Because let's just say I'm going to be buying Batman Arkham Knight, and I buy the standard edition, which is going to be about, I don't know, 40-50 quid. That's how much it's going to be. As it says, I will try and get the Harley Quinn DLC. I'm going to try and get like the pre-order DLCs. As it says, it just depends on where I get it from. The normal place I get them from normally has it with it anyway, even if you buy it on day one. Depends on where I buy it and depends on when I can actually get it. Now, but then adding £33 on top of that is a lot to ask for people, especially for a bit of trust. Now, I do trust Rocksteady. I don't count Arkham Origins as a Rocksteady game. That was a Warner Bros. Montreal, I believe. But Rocksteady, I do trust. I just do not know if asking for £33 is going to be enough for me actually just buy the season pass like that. It is a lot of money for some people. I think they're definitely going to have to be a bit more clear with the DLC, like what kind of DLC are we going to be expecting to get first. As it is, if I give you this £33, what are you going to give me besides all the stuff you list me? I want at least some details. I want to know, when will we expect the first story-based DLC? Will it be a month after the game's release? 2 months after the game's release? It's going to be within 6 months. We know that much. When will the skins be released? Will the skins be available day one, or will they be available a month later? Or when will this invasion thing? When will the racetracks? When will these stuff be available? We kind of need to know this to be a bit more faith. Now, I do like the fact they are being transparent. That this is the price. This is what you're going to get if you get the season pass, but you can still buy the stuff separately if you want. I'm just a little concerned, in all honesty, with that price tag on top of it. That's probably the most expensive season pass I've seen in a long time. I don't normally buy season passes. I normally just buy DLCs as they come out. It's just a personal thing, unless the season pass comes with the game already, which I think a couple of games I've gotten that. But I'm a bit concerned with this, in all honesty, if you ask me. But of course, I may be a bit biased. So I'm going to ask you out there, clan, what do you think of this? Is £33 too much to ask for a season pass with this such vague information that are given us? They are explaining what we're going to get for the season pass, but they're not being open enough in my opinion. I think they need to give us a little bit more information, like a rough time frame of when we can expect the story-based DLC, the skins, the challenge maps, the supervillain invasions. We need to have a rough time frame of exactly when they're coming out. Like, will the story-based come DLC, as I stated earlier on? Sorry, I'm not going to repeat myself. We do know we're going to get it within 6 months, but when in those 6 months? Like, when should we expect the story-based DLC? That's the thing I'm concerned about. I really want to know when we're going to get the story-based DLC. I definitely think CD Projekt Red are actually doing it a lot better than Rocksteady right now when they've said, yeah, we're going to have 2 expansions afterwards. They'll come out later on in the year, roughly around about this time, but you can buy the season pass if you want. I kind of think if they need to be like as open as CD Projekt Red are, but that's just my opinion. So let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. What do you think of this £33 for a bloody season pass? It's a little bit rich for my taste if you ask me, especially with not knowing when, roughly when, we're going to be expecting this. Is like, when should we expect each of these DLCs within the 6 month time frame? But that's just me. I just want to know what your thoughts are. Other than that, I thank you for watching. As always, I'm Scottish Warren 82 and always aiming to be shiny, people. See you next time.